Today, Archangel Michael speaks and says, "If you skip me now, I won't speak to you again. A terrible tragedy is moving toward you, and it is my role to protect your life. What you are meant to receive will come directly into your open hands. My beloved child, don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find out something really important. Pay close attention, because every second you stay here opens a door that was meant for you all along." Today, Archangel Michael shares a quiet message that is only for the person who didn't scroll past and kept their heart open to hear. He says, "I will never talk to you again if you skip me now. Help me save your life." You might feel strange while you listen, like the universe stopped just for you. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. Things are starting to move. Something you missed in the past is coming to light, and heaven will not let you go on without seeing it this time. Pay close attention to this new opening, because this is not a mistake. There is a change going on around you, says Archangel Michael. It is soft, can't be seen, and moves slowly. These days, you've felt it. The sudden weight, the silence, and that strange voice inside my head that said, "Wait, something is wrong." What you felt wasn't fear. It was direction. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. What comes next is what made this message get to you. Archangel Michael tells you that you are in the middle of two paths. One leads to blessings, and the other to pain that isn't necessary. He comes forward today to change your destiny before something important is lost, not to scare you. Pay attention to this last opening. It leads to something most people never hear. Your energy was going to cause a big tragedy, and I'm trying to stop it before it hurts your life, says Archangel Michael. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. From the universe, something good is getting ready to come into your life. What was meant for you a long time ago got away because of delays, betrayals, and other things that took your attention away. The person or thing that walks through the new door today will change everything. But you have to stay for it to happen. Pay attention. Don't go away. My beloved child, don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. His voice gets clearer, stronger, and more urgent as Archangel Michael gets closer. He tells her, "You are not here by accident. This is where you were meant to be because your soul is about to make a big change." Before he tells you what's going to happen next, he wants you to take a deep breath, pay close attention, and be fully present. Don't skip. Every second you stay gets rid of another hidden obstacle in your way. For days, a message tried to get to you but was pushed aside, says Archangel Michael. Today, heaven won't let it get away from you again. There is something new from Archangel Michael that may surprise you in a good way. He says someone has been draining your energy while acting like they care, but really wants you to fail. You've felt it. The sudden mood changes, the anxiety that can't be explained, and the feeling of being heavy at night. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. There is a lot of emotional weight on you, but Archangel Michael wants you to know that it wasn't your fault. Someone pulled on your light which made it go out. That link is broken now, though. Right now you are safe. Your destiny is once again in your hands. Type Amen in the comments to show that you agree with this change and that God has given you back your power. This is the beginning. Archangel Michael says that you are about to get something unexpected that will give you strength, clarity, and a new start. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You will feel lighter, calmer, and more aware of yourself before this message ends. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. He wants you to share this message, leave a comment, and subscribe before you go any further. This small action will help protect someone else who really needs it. What you share is a blessing in someone else's life, says Archangel Michael. My beloved child, don't skip now. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael's voice changes now. It gets smoother and softer, like he's getting you ready for the big reveal that's hiding behind everything you've been going through. You've been carrying a weight that wasn't meant for you, he says. These days you've been tired for no reason, confused even when everything seemed fine, and far away from people you used to really respect. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that these signs didn't mean nothing. They let you know that something was changing in your world. The world wanted you to notice before it was too late. When this new door opens, Archangel Michael tells the truth. You have been trying to break out of a cycle in your life, but fear or emotion kept you stuck. You are now ending a chapter that was full of pain, delay, or emotional struggle. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael tells you that you were meant to be free years ago. Because you are loyal, kind, and gentle, you stayed longer. Today, though, is the day that your life starts to move forward again. The energy that was still starts to move. The delayed blessing is now moving toward you. The door that wasn't working is almost open. This is the beginning. You are getting ready to receive what was always meant to come your way. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. What was put off but never denied is coming back stronger and in a different form. It's coming up faster than you think. A message, a chance, a connection, or a big step forward. You'll know why this message got to you today when it gets there. What you pick next is important. Archangel Michael wants you to stay awake, focused, and in sync. My beloved child, don't skip when you're ready. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael's presence is getting stronger. It almost feels like he's standing behind you and guiding every breath you take. You are no longer far away from a breakthrough that seemed impossible at one point. He says, you may have felt sudden waves of hope and doubt recently, like an amazing thing was close, but just out of reach. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Archangel Michael says that this pull wasn't because of confusion. It was getting ready. The universe was moving things around behind the scenes, getting rid of some people, balancing energies, and opening up paths you didn't know were blocked. Archangel Michael tells you that something you prayed for and almost gave up on is now moving quickly toward you. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You have been called by name in the realm of light, and the blessing that is connected to your destiny is slowly being released. Some signs are sudden emotional clarity, random thoughts that feel like they are guiding you, or dreams that seem very real. None of this is a mistake. Your soul is moving into a new phase where things start to fit together, says Archangel Michael. Relationships, decisions, and feelings will all start to fit together better. Your life will change in ways that seem almost impossible once you accept this change. Now is the time for you to act. In the comments, write, "I embrace my transformation," to make this change feel real. Let the universe know that you are ready with this. The last opening is now here. Archangel Michael says, share your light before the blessing comes. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end, before the blessing really sinks in. Archangel Michael wants you to become a channel for divine light. Tell 3 people who need it about this message. Sharing is more than just clicking a button. It brings alignment into your life. You make the breakthrough stronger in their lives and in your own as you share it. Through obedience, light spreads. After you've done this, keep reading, because what comes next will give you the answer you've been looking for. My beloved child, don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Now you can hear Archangel Michael's voice in a deeper tone. It's steadier and calmer, but it's full of truth that can change your whole path. It was never meant to destroy you, he says. You have been walking through a storm that was only meant to wake you up. Those lonely nights, times when you had doubts, and times when you felt down were not punishments. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. This is Archangel Michael telling you that everything you've been through has made you stronger, brighter, and bigger than anything you've ever faced. Archangel Michael tells you that you were protected in ways you didn't know about in this new opening. The time you didn't want to wait, the person who left, and the chance that never came up. All of these things acted as shields. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You were more likely than you thought to make decisions that would have upset your peace, future, or sense of purpose. That's why heaven stepped in. Not to stop you, but to send you somewhere else. Every loss taught us something. Every moment that seemed confusing had a point. In a way, every ending was a start. Things that were just beginning are now becoming real. Soon, something you've been hoping for a long time will come true. It will feel sudden, but it was all planned out by God. Believe in yourself, not be afraid, says Archangel Michael. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. The energy around you will clear. People will say what they really want, and confusion will turn into clarity. This is not a mistake. This is the beginning of your climb. What's coming is pure, stable, and only for you. Your guide, Archangel Michael, wants you to stay aware, open, and in touch with what brought you here. When you're ready, my beloved child, move forward. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. The presence of Archangel Michael is now brighter and stronger, like a blanket protecting you. You were put to the test in secret, and now you are being trained in public, he says. The sudden intuition, chills you can't explain, and the feeling that something is about to change are not random. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. After a long time of feeling stuck, Archangel Michael wants you to know that your spirit is rising, your path is becoming clear, and your destiny is starting to move again. Archangel Michael tells you that someone's intentions toward you were not as good as they seemed in this opening. Even though it wasn't dangerous, it made you move more slowly because it made you feel envious, jealous, or emotional. You knew it when your energy dropped after talking to someone, your dreams were heavy, or you lost your drive for no reason. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You are now being separated from anything that blocks your light, says Archangel Michael. This is the reason some people are leaving. Plans are falling through and doors are shutting. This is not a failure. They keep things safe and make room for what needs to come in. Get ready, says Archangel Michael in this last opening. In a way you thought was impossible, you are coming back to life. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. You are about to get a message, a sign, an opportunity, or a moment of clarity. It will back up everything you've been feeling. Your inner world is getting better, and soon your outer world will show that too. Archangel Michael wants you to stay calm. Keep your mind on the task at hand, and trust the path that led you here. My beloved child, wait until you're ready before you skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Time seems to be moving more slowly around you right now, as if Archangel Michael wants you to not miss what's coming next. His voice gets deeper. He says, your spirit has been through storms that others never saw, but the time of quiet struggle is coming to an end. A lot of the stress, worry, fear, and doubt you had about the future is starting to go away. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that the stress you were under was never a sign of weakness. It showed that you were getting close to making a breakthrough. He says that your heart has been trying to talk to you through your dreams, your gut, and little signs that keep showing up, but you didn't fully understand. You were right to think that things would change. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You are coming to the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one in a way that might surprise you. You will suddenly understand your relationships better, know what to do next, and feel more confident in yourself. There are signs that your path is changing to be more in line with purpose, safety, and God's perfect timing. Things that used to stump you will start to make sense. What used to stop you will no longer be able to. There will soon be a time that proves everything you've been feeling, says Archangel Michael. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. The start of a new chapter is that moment, whether it comes as a message, sign, chance, or realization. What was blocked is now free to move. What was held up is moving forward. What was meant for you is coming back. Archangel Michael led you here, so you could trust the timing, change, and transition. When you're ready, my beloved child, move forward. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. It's like Archangel Michael is putting a gentle hand on your shoulder and making you feel better. The energy around him gets warmer and calmer. The old can't follow you anymore, he tells her. The last waves before the tide turned were the confusion, setbacks, and mood swings. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that things that seemed like endings were really just the start of something new. The universe was getting rid of things that you couldn't take with you into the next part of your life. This is the beginning. Archangel Michael tells you that you are entering a time when hidden truths about people, your purpose, and your destiny will come out. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You may already be noticing signs, like finding out what someone really wants, getting clear on things when you least expect it, or suddenly getting something that you didn't understand before. These events are not random. They are confirmations. What was hidden is now becoming clear, says Archangel Michael. Your inner awareness is getting stronger, and your intuition is getting clearer. The call of your destiny is stronger than ever. Sign up now to stay in touch with this divine frequency, and make sure you don't miss the messages that are meant just for you. When you subscribe, you tell heaven that you are ready to walk in alignment and get guidance from the prophets. In this beginning, Archangel Michael says, the next step you take brings you closer to what you have been praying for. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Your life is changing because of a divinely timed event that sets you moving again after being stuck. You should stay aware, open, and trust your inner guidance, says Archangel Michael. Your rise has already begun, and what's next will show you the turning point your soul has been waiting for. My beloved child, don't skip when you're ready. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. As he talks, Archangel Michael seems to send out more light, like a soft glow that grows around you. As the season changes, he tells them, everything that tried to stop you will start to lose its power. You were growing spiritually when you felt heavy for weeks, had thoughts that wouldn't go away, and had doubts that made you question yourself. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you've done something wrong that you can't see. From now on, your path will be easier to see and more stable. Archangel Michael shows us something very important in this new opening. You are being led to something that will make you feel better in a way you didn't expect. A conversation, a chance, or a sudden realization is coming up soon. Stress will go away. Things will become clear, and progress will be made where there was none before. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. This change was felt by your intuition, says Archangel Michael. That's why your dreams became clear, your feelings stronger, and your thoughts more sober. These are the first signs of a change you didn't know you were ready for. Things that were not clear before will soon be. The last opening is now here. You are closer than you think to the point where things will change, says Archangel Michael. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. There is a time coming up that will show you how valuable, strong, growing, and on the right track you are. You're getting something important in your life that feels like fresh air after a long trip. Ask Archangel Michael to help you stay open, patient, and close to the path that led you here. My beloved child, move forward when you feel ready. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. The voice of Archangel Michael now feels like a strong hug, bringing you back to earth and letting you know you are not alone. It's been hard to fight in silence, but that weight is starting to lift. It wasn't weakness that you felt lost some days, questioned your path sometimes, and couldn't sleep some nights. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. They were signs that your energy was getting ready for a big change that was unlike anything you had ever experienced. In this beginning, Archangel Michael tells us a very important truth. It was divine protection, not rejection, when someone left, stayed quiet, or suddenly pulled away. You might have been confused about why things happened so quickly or why distance showed up out of the blue. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You were moved away from something that could have hurt your future or purpose, says Archangel Michael. What seemed like loss was actually making your way clear. Type Amen below to show that you trust this protection. Let it be a sign that you're giving up and going with the flow of things. Now that the problem is solved, a new chance that fits your spirit is coming your way. Archangel Michael tells us in this last opening, your breakthrough is closer than your doubt, fear, or uncertainty. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Your peace, your clarity, and your direction will all change soon. You will understand the delays, the departures, and the inner nudges that led you when you look back. Something stable, important, and just right is about to happen. Keep being strong, open, and ready, says Archangel Michael. When your heart is ready, my beloved child, move forward. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a big thing. Archangel Michael seems to be closer to you than ever before, like a steady, quiet presence that helps you understand and feel better. Some days felt like they were too much for you to handle, he says, but you never gave up. The thought process and heart were worn out, but you kept going even when it was hard. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your determination has opened a door that was shut before. You are in the middle of a divine moment right now, but you can't fully see it yet. Archangel Michael tells you that your energy is changing from survival to alignment as this new door opens. The old timeline was falling apart because of the emotional storms, misunderstandings, sudden disappointments, and silences that came out of nowhere. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You feel more confident. Your intuition gets stronger, and you can see where you're going more clearly than in a long time. There are signs when your heart feels calm, when you have a thought that seems to be guided, or when someone changes how they act in a way that finally shows the truth. These signs show that the change has already started for you. Finally, Archangel Michael tells us, you are entering a season where what once seemed impossible will suddenly feel possible. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Something you read, something you realize, or something you do will tell you what to do next. Things will start to line up on their own. Your spirit will be lighter, your mind will be clearer, and you'll be sure of your steps. Archangel Michael wants you to keep your heart open and pay close attention to what it tells you. When you're ready, my beloved child, move forward. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. That of Archangel Michael feels very close now, like he's leaning in to make sure every word gets through. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. He tells her, You have arrived at the start of a chapter written for you long before your problem started. You might feel tense inside. Your emotions might change, and you might have a strange feeling of waiting. Your soul knows that change is coming because you are feeling these things. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that the universe is helping you in deep ways that you can't see yet but will soon. Archangel Michael tells you that your spirit has been letting go of old energies, fears, attachments, memories, and emotional ties that were holding you back. I think this is why you've been feeling strange lately. One minute it's light, the next it's heavy. Hopeful during the day, lost at night. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael says that these changes are not instability but ascension. Your energy is setting itself back up so that your next blessing can come to you easily. That blessing is already on its way to you, and it could come in the form of a connection, a message, a chance, or a breakthrough. Things have begun to change. The process is going on. Clarity is getting closer. The last door has now opened. You are moving into a time when ease will replace struggle, says Archangel Michael. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. What was stuck starts to move. What was making you confused starts to make sense. What seemed far away comes closer quickly. As alignment happens, your intuition gets stronger, your heart becomes more stable, and your protection gets stronger. Archangel Michael has always told you to stay grounded, open, and trust that everything will work out in the right time. When your heart is ready, my beloved child, move forward. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael's presence now feels like a soft glow around you, making you more aware and slowing your breath. Your soul already knows it, he says. You are closer to your turning point than you have ever been. There is a reason behind the sudden waves of hope, the quiet sparks of motivation, and the soft voice inside your head that tells you that things are changing. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You are connecting with a blessing that has been waiting for you to be ready. This is what Archangel Michael wants you to know. You are now ready. Archangel Michael tells us something important in this new opening. Your inner strength is drawing people to you more and more. You will attract clarity, honesty, and chances that show what you're really worth as you move forward. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You quietly and painfully let go of what was no longer helping your growth, he says. Now your path is clear. Small but powerful changes may happen, like an unexpected realization, a message, or a calm moment that you can't explain. All of these things mean that your energy is rising. What comes next will feel natural, gentle, and right. Then Archangel Michael tells them, get your heart ready. The reason why everything happened the way it did will soon become clear. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. Things that seemed far away are getting closer. Things that felt heavy before are getting lighter. There is more balance, clarity, and an emotional renewal coming your way. Archangel Michael wants you to trust this change. Stay in touch with the light that led you here, and pay attention to the signs. My beloved child, move forward when your spirit is ready. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. With his calm and strong voice, Archangel Michael seems to be talking to you directly from the depths of your soul. He tells her, you are now in a stage where your past doesn't determine your future. Fears that stopped you, doubts that kept you quiet and situations that made you weak are slowly losing their power. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your energy is getting stronger than it was before. You are quietly changing, and soon the outside world will reflect this change inside you. Archangel Michael tells you in this opening that the universe has been planning a moment of clarity for you that will come as a surprise. It could be a message, a chance, or a realization that makes you feel more aligned than you have in a long time. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. What you were feeling was not a setback, says Archangel Michael. It was a cleansing. Your spirit was letting go of old feelings, attachments, and habits. Your path will become clearer as your energy calms down. As you move forward, you will become more grounded, aware, and in tune with God's timing. Something good meant for you is coming at the exact moment your heart is ready to receive it, says Archangel Michael in this last episode. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You are about to enter a time when answers are easy to find, blessings come easily, and signs point you in the right direction. The world around you will soon change to match the changes happening inside you. In the comments, type, "I am in alignment," to confirm this truth and make the link between your inner and outer worlds stronger. Archangel Michael wants you to trust the flow, the timing, and the people who are watching out for you. When your heart is open, my beloved child, move forward. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. It feels like Archangel Michael is with you, like a strong shield of light forming around you. You have been going through a spiritual shift, even if you weren't aware of it, he says. The waves of emotions, deep thoughts, and sudden calm were all signs that your soul was getting ready for a new chapter. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this time in your life is not a coincidence. It is God's plan for you. Everything that has happened to you has been a part of a bigger awakening that is going on inside you. It seems like Archangel Michael is telling us that a cycle of confusion is ending and a cycle of clarity is beginning. You may already feel lighter in the heart, have clearer thoughts, and have stronger intuition than before. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. You're about to enter a time when it's easy to find answers and make decisions, and your inner guidance leads you to the right people, the right times, and the right chances. The emotional weight that was blocking your view is going away. The energy that held you back is going away. You are now moving in the direction of your true path. The moment you've been feeling is coming sooner than you think, says Archangel Michael in this last opening. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. This is the moment when something new, an opportunity, or a big change will confirm what your heart has been telling you. It makes things less tense, clears up doubt, and starts progress where nothing had moved before. You are being asked by Archangel Michael to trust this process, your growth, and the people who are helping you. My beloved child, move forward when your spirit is ready. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael's energy is now surrounding you like a steady, reassuring wave. It is gently leading you to a change that will quietly make your life better. He tells her, "You are entering a time when your inner strength finally matches its true purpose. You fought every battle in silence, carried every doubt without speaking, and hid every emotion. It was all worth it. Don't skip. Do not leave. until the end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that everything has been shaping you, making you better, and getting you ready for the next part of your soul's journey. You've been hearing your intuition more clearly because your spirit is rising into higher alignment, says Archangel Michael in this new opening. Thoughts that feel like they are guiding you, sudden changes in your emotions, and a quiet sense that something important is about to happen are all signs you may have seen. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing, and Archangel Michael tells you that these signs are not in your head. They show that your path is shifting, your energy is getting better, and your destiny is starting to show itself. Small changes will begin to show up, like feeling calmer, suddenly getting clear, or finally figuring out why some connections changed. These times are proof that your change is already happening. Archangel Michael says, do not skip one last time in this opening. Do not leave until the end. You are getting close to a time that will explain everything you have been feeling. Soon you'll get a message, or you'll understand why changes had to happen the way they did. You will finally feel like you can breathe, calm and sure of yourself. You have been led step by quiet guidance, and Archangel Michael wants you to stay open, patient, and trust that guidance. My beloved child, move forward when your heart is calm. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael seems to be very close to you now, almost whispering to your spirit. He also says, you're not making the changes you see happen. Your path has already been changed by the universe. Changes in your emotions, sudden clarity, and the pull you feel toward certain choices are all signs that your life is starting to move in a new direction. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. As you move from doubt to divine alignment, Archangel Michael wants you to know this. Your sense of self-worth, your intuition, or your inner truth have all woken up. It may have become clear to you as you move away from habits or relationships that drain you, or as you feel drawn to try something new. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael says that this awakening is not a mistake. It is a time of preparation. Things are coming together to bring you something that needs a clearer heart and a sharper spirit. Soon, chances that seemed blocked will become available again. In time, people who were never meant to stay will drift away, and things that used to stump you will make sense. This is how you align. This is progress. This is your spirit getting stronger. When this happens, get in touch with other people who are getting the same message. In the comments, type aloud Amen to show that you agree with this awakening. Do not skip, says Archangel Michael in this last opening. Do not leave until the end. Everything you've been feeling will soon become clear. This moment, whether it's a message, a sign, a choice, or a sudden change, will give your heart peace and direction. It will show why certain endings and delays had to happen. Archangel Michael wants you to stay calm, open, and trust the path that is being shown to you right now. My beloved child, move forward when your spirit is ready. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Your fear and confusion have been cut through for a long time by Archangel Michael's voice, which now sounds like a steady beam of light. At this point, divine clarity takes the place of emotional chaos. The heavy emotions, the doubts that made you take longer to make choices, and the quiet inner battles were all there for a reason. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your energy and spirit have been reset by the universe, and you are now ready to understand things on a deeper level. Archangel Michael tells you that the people, situations, and energies that left your life recently were never meant to follow you into the next chapter. You may have noticed small changes, like someone pulling away, less communication, plans falling through, or an inner voice telling you to let go. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find a huge thing. Archangel Michael tells you that these changes were needed to get rid of the emotional garbage that was dimming your light. You are not losing anything when you feel empty right now. You are making room for the right help, the right people, and the right chances. Today is a day when you can trust your gut and follow your heart without any fear. In this new timeline, you are asked to stay in touch with divine guidance. By subscribing and paying attention, you're not just following a channel. You're putting your journey forward into prophetic alignment, which will guide and protect every step. Your breakthrough is already taking shape, says Archangel Michael in this last opening. Your fears and doubts are farther away than it seems. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. There's about to be a sign, a message, or a turning point that will give you the clarity you've been looking for. It will feel like all of a sudden everything fits together. There is less confusion and heaviness, and it's easy to see where to go next. Archangel Michael wants you to stay open, stay grounded, and trust that the divine timing that has led you this far will continue to do so. My beloved child, move forward when your heart feels calm. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find something very big. It feels very soothing to be around Archangel Michael right now. It's like he's holding your spirit in place and leading you toward the truth you've always known. He tells her, "You are not the same person you used to be. You are changing into the person you were always meant to be." The heavy emotions, restlessness, and small changes inside you were signs that your soul was shedding old layers and getting ready to align. Don't skip. Don't leave until the very end. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you are entering a time when your strongest quality is being honest with yourself. He tells you in this opening that your path is being cleared of doubt, fear, attachments that aren't necessary, and emotional weights you didn't know you were carrying. You may have felt a strange calm coming over you or a sudden loss of interest in things that used to bother you a lot. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find something very big. Archangel Michael says that this calm is not numbness. It is growth. Soar above the noise. Learn to trust yourself and get ready for a change that will bring direction where confusion used to live. Soon you will be able to see things clearly, understand people easily, and make decisions without any doubts. In this case, divine alignment is taking place. The last opening is from Archangel Michael. He says, "You are about to face a moment of truth that will change the way you see your future. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end." This moment could come as a sign, a message, an insight, or a chance meeting. It will be like a breath of fresh air when it comes. What wasn't clear before is now. What seemed far away gets closer. Archangel Michael wants you to be patient, open, and trust that the guidance will come to you in due time. My beloved child, move forward when your heart is ready. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find something very big. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. And Archangel Michael wants you to know that what's happening around you is not a coincidence. It's divine timing at work. Archangel Michael says, the blessing that is coming your way brings clarity, stability, and emotional renewal. It can come in the form of a message, a chance, a person, or an obvious truth. When it shows up, the confusion you were feeling will finally go away. You'll understand why some things took longer and why some endings had to happen. The last line is from Archangel Michael. Your new chapter starts when you decide to trust what your spirit already knows. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. Your intuition will be stronger. You'll be able to see where you're going better, and your energy will be higher than ever. What was meant for you and felt far away is now moving toward you. You are being asked by Archangel Michael to stay open, stay grounded, and move forward quietly confident. The change has already started, and your next moment of alignment is coming up soon. This is the last confirmation. Type, "I am ready to receive" in the comments to fully receive the blessing that is happening right now. Sign this message with your own statement. Don't skip, my beloved child. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find something very big. Do one last act of faith before you leave. To make this message permanent in your mind, click the like button. This is your living amen, a statement that you understand this word. By liking this message, you start a steady flow of divine favor that lets the blessings that are now coming your way. When Archangel Michael is with you, it's like a soft but strong light rising behind you, giving your spirit the clarity it's been looking for. You've reached a point where your past doesn't affect your future anymore. He says, you are moving into a different frequency. As the confusion you used to feel fades, you may already feel a deeper sense of what's true for you. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. If you've been through anything, Archangel Michael wants you to know that it has made you ready to receive what your soul has been asking for. This time, Archangel Michael tells us something important. The way you feel has already started to change. You might notice that negative things don't bother you as much, that you can see people's true intentions more clearly, or that your heart is finally aligned with something important. Don't skip. Do not leave until the end. You're about to find something very big. The weight that was on your thoughts is lifting, says Archangel Michael. Before this powerful message ends, take a moment to think about this truth. You did not come across these words by accident. It's not a mistake. This is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's putting out his hand and inviting you into a safe, high vibrational space where you can not only hope for divine abundance, but also receive it. The idea is simple, but it can change your life. Blessings multiply and flow into every aspect of your life when you follow it, not just appear. If you accept this invitation right now, you'll get early access to advice and knowledge that most people haven't seen yet. Now you are entering a holy place where you will find spiritual clarity, constant support, and faster progress toward your destiny. Do not let this chance go by. There's a breakthrough waiting for you. Use the special link given to become a part of Archangel Michael's inner circle. This is how you can be sure you never miss the personal messages that are meant to make your life better. The link to deepen this connection is in the description and the comment that was pinned. There is also a Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to support this work. You are not required to help, but your presence and energy are already very important. Do this. Your plenty is ready. Believe in yourself and take this step. There is nothing by chance about this moment. Everything has come together to bring you here. You are now close to getting what you have been working on, hoping for, and quietly waiting for. Believe in the right time, the guidance, and what your heart already knows. Now is the time to move forward with purpose, clarity, and safety. Your plenty is waiting.